Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is edg3za and we are back for obviously some more edg3za. I basically have been going through everything and getting all the chests and things, and take a look. I've got the redstone primary back again and lots of the redstone stuff and tons of junk, but I'm still sorting through these things. That's not what we're going to focus on today. So this is just a slightly slower moment to show you everything here. Look, I've got the terracotta. So that's what we were looking for last episode, and basically you can just smelt clay into terracotta. I pretty much feel like a derp for worrying about things like that. So this is where it is right now for this build. And it's kind of not quite there yet, but to start this off, let's hope I've got the string on me. Yes, I do. Amongst other things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this isn't going to show it on the left of the crafting, but I figured we should probably take this feature into our hands because I want to try something that I was thinking about. So let's just get that. We don't have sand. And it's becoming nighttime. So let's just go here and pick up some sand because I want to try something. So these basically shouldn't be doing that. I think we have to hold shift to put them on. Yeah, so these will have a limit to how high we can make it, right? So I think we're close to that. This will be slightly weird if it just continues going up and we just fall down, because that's totally what we're trying to do. Okay, so that is where it goes. Okay, the shift is slightly weird, and we can put a torch on. Right. I can't hold shift. Okay. Okay, I was thinking, can we shift jump onto that? Okay, no we can't, but we could put one next to it and probably put the sand on that, and then we'd go up. So let's see if we can do the shift, and we can't there either. Oh well, that shouldn't be a problem. Perfect. And then we can just do the same and fail. Okay. There we go. Oh, we can go quite high with this. Yes. Oh, look. Hello all the mods and things. So you can see I didn't really complete that yet because I found how to make it again, the smooth stone, but it wasn't quite there yet. So let's just pop down and collect all of them that we knocked off. And there we go. Yay! The sound will still stay, but doesn't really matter, does it? So we're going to just be doing an effort today on everything for the castle. I kind of figured that was the perfect thing to do this episode for the start of it. So one moment, I'm gonna make it daytime because look, it's quite dark even though it's lit. So this was quite tedious, and that's why it's been so slow, but it's just, let's just get all of these blocks in. I kind of wanted it to be something that looks tidy from underneath, so that inside it looks like an awesome cover. Not that it really has to be an awesome cover, but it's just like, let's be pedantic about it a little bit and things like that. So that's what we do. And I've gone through a lot of the rates and things like that. We kind of aren't getting the 330 odd that people keep reporting for the single set of villages, and for that reason I'm not really worried about the rates and things. We're getting about 450, and I tried to separate the villages slightly more, like adding another zombie. It's kind of not there, and for that reason it is something that is quite slow for us. So we're not going to spend the whole time filling all of that in, because it's just a little bit left that we need to completely fill in for me to feel good about it. And that is what we're going to stop with. So let's just throw those away. You'll see we've got lots of stairs, and that has a completely different reason. Smooth slabs, there we go. So here at the top, I want to make it look nice on the top around the outside, and this will be holding in grass and the walls. As I failed to speak because I failed to place blocks. Yeah, so we're going to do this and put grass in. We are going to do completely different layers to the grass, and that should be something interesting at least, but I kind of figure this would work the best for the outside edge. So let's just go like so that we can fly away. Not that we necessarily have to, and come back. Yeah, I kind of feel like that lip at the top would be fine, so you can see the design of the walls and things. So yeah, I just want to show that little adjustment that I made. Is look, there's another zombie, and it's like, it's supposed to bring up the rates and things, and I kind of got it over and over, like took out 3 of them so that they're not two joining one zombie and stuff like that, and it pretty much just did nothing and stayed at the 450 odd, and then put the extra zombie there on one of them so that they're solo and nothing. I kind of just needed to do things. So like you can see here, I have found quite a lot for us, at least. It's something that we should get into. Now this here should be a really decent step in lining up this whole wall. I kind of figure this whole area is going to be a castle on its own. I'm kind of daft and I'm thinking of big things for us to do. So I will see you in a moment. I have a new strategy that's been working out. Is turning these and then turning those. Like, that just works for the zigzag, and I'm like, yes! That makes it pretty much easier for lining these up. Ah, there we go. I forgot. I checked with you guys how it looked and things like that, because I wanted to make sure that everyone could see everything, and as you can see, we're keeping the high resolution, I think. It's just the GUI scale needed to be slightly higher for everyone to be able to see it. I really want to cater for everybody with the videos and things like that. I just forgot when I started recording, and I was like, oh yes, that's what I was going to do this morning. I clearly need a lot more coffee. Yeah, it's one of those things. So thank you to Thomas Grillo for giving me feedback and stuff like that, and I hope that that is a good scale for you. Just let me know. Yeah. As we're finishing off the last grass, so over here, I want to do an enchanting tower, an enchantment tower for us, and we will put all of the books there. But that brings the next thing, is this middle area, which we've covered, is basically going to be the castle, and this will be their gardens over here, and maybe a water feature or two, or something like that. It's just, I'm still debating it. So let me know what everyone thinks about that. I also kind of can't really think of what to do for that prospect. I'm just picking big projects because why not? So let's just move on to the next step. I figure we should use this as what we do next episode. So this is the preemptive hint at what we're going to be doing next. So 0, 1 or 2, I did randomize it. So I made sure it would be random. It is 0, so it'll be less than 10. That's pretty much amusing. So it'll be 3. Now, what is 3? We need to make the flower hall in spawn. Now, let's get rid of that. We're going to need to move all of these others up and things like that and reorganize things eventually, but that's not a problem. So we will basically be doing the flower hall that I said we would be doing over here. So this is flower farms, but flower hall. And the system for sorting the flowers out into chests and stuff like that, and renewing them, like the big ones and stuff like that. We will look at that next episode. So preemptive check for things like that. I'm going to be planning it and making sure we have everything we need, and that's what we'll do next episode. So let me go grab the resources we need for the second thing we're doing this episode. One moment. So first off, we will be heading to one of the old villages on this line. That will hopefully not be the one where we've basically lost all the villagers due to the raids and tests and things like that, because there's one villager here. There should be another one soon. Hopefully there's a villager in here that we can trap in. You're not allowed out that door. Sorry, buddy. I hate to break it to you. So, you need a bed. Let's give him the purple bed. And... actually, no. I thought of this wrong. So, let's just go around and look for a zombie villager. And I bet in the first few moments walking around, we're not going to find one. I just believe it's going to take me a while, and I apologize for that, but hopefully it's going to be here close to home, because we kind of need a zombie villager, not just a normal old villager, a zombie villager. That is why we've made the splash potion and grabbed the golden apple and things like that. So I'll bring you guys back when we have one. Ooh. So I've died a lot, and this guy needs to go into the ground. Please? Please, buddy? Please? I don't want to hit him, but I think I have to, just to get him in there. Okay. While it's raining, Splash potion of weakness. Yes, we just made ourselves weak. And there we go. I think 12 will be enough. Because we can just do this for safety. How are we looking for the mobs? Ooh, this has been slightly difficult. There are monsters nearby. Oh, right, he's still a monster. Ooh, ooh. Okay, let's do this over here. Ah! And there we go. And it clears, and it'll get better. So I'll bring you back when he is healed. Ooh. Oh, that was a lightning storm. There's a skeleton horse. Yes! He had glasses on, so I was kinda worried. But if we can convince him to give us some space, we can give him a bed. And we can give him a workstation. 26. You know what? Unfortunately, that doesn't quite cut it. So let's just go over here and reset it. 26. Yeah, I believe it was actually a bug that I'm trying to introduce here that they got rid of, where it went down to 1 on the previous version. Oh, that kind of hits hard. Oh no. Seems like I was hopeful that we could get the bug where it'll drop down to 1. Yes, it's definitely got the bug where it'll drop down to 1. Is gone. Okay. So we're just going to leave him like that. And we'll be friendly. We'll give him a little bit of light. And let's go get some zombie flesh, because we need tons of emeralds. One guy that I saw was reporting that he had it in 1.14.3, which is what we're currently on. And on the honest side, that is not actually true. Clearly, because we can't get it to the 1. It would have been awesome because we could have gotten like 128 emeralds. But I think we do have some emeralds somewhere. We just need to get mending books. So that should be something that is manageable. So do we have any in here? We have 3. 31. I think that's going to just be 1 more. Think being the operative word. So I really have to do things, and I realized this part over here is not correct. So over here where the villagers come, and this over here, and these guys and stuff like that. Let's just see. Riptide mending. This guy's mending was like 38. Yeah, we don't have that. I'm very sad right now. Like, we really need to get lots of mending, because then we'll have everything. Because we need mending armor. So 36. I don't think we've got more down here. While we flop down. No, we don't. I'm pretty sure we can't get enough through the trades. Do we also have in here? Yes. Maybe we can. So I'm gonna quickly go trade as much as I can with that guy, and then we'll see. Ooh, he unlocked the next level. That is locked, but take a look. 1 gold. Yes, please. Be right back. So before I do the gold trade, let's see what sleeping does, because some people have reported that sleeping also helps with this kind of trade. So let's just go like that. And let's take 16. Now let's take 8, because that's already too much. Let's take a look at him. Okay, we still can't do that trade, but There we go. We got a few, but it locked the trade. Let's see what he says. We can't do that trade, and we can't do that trade. I believe we need to unlock something, so it might as well be that. Let's just level him up because we're friendly. And let's see. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, because how do I ever get that trade back? Do you, ladies and gentlemen, know while I stare into the ground next to his head, sort of? I don't know. How do I get the trade back? Like, I don't actually understand. Thank you very much if you can let me know, but yeah. So, one moment. Ooh, I was putting things away and then I heard him use the brewing station, and he brought it back. Oh, this is so awesome! Yes! As we're moving to the time where we finish off this episode, let's just come to this little friend right here and get books. I don't know how many we're going to get, but let's go for that. No. It was that one. My bad. Mending. And mending. We can get 2, so 2 of our armor pieces are going to stay. But I think we should also just change it. So I kind of feel like I'm just derping constantly, and it would be really awesome to work out how to not derp. I just think that I should actually go to the correct place for what I'm about to do. I think that all of the inputs that I've been getting has been pretty much amazing so far. Depth Strider, Feather Falling. Depth Strider, Feather Falling. Yeah, they're not, it's not necessarily better. Fire Protection, Unbreaking. Yeah, I'll work out the armor and things like that, but that's pretty much all that we will be doing today. Next time, the wall will be up. I still need to decide on the design, and I will have marked out the territory, and we will do what we randomized and then come back to this project. So this is a slow, tedious project, and that's why it's like, let's rather do something else next episode, and that can help us. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. Cheerio.